this is probably going to be like a real... I don't even know if I'm going to post this because I was going to do a K-pop idol Met Gala look thing, and then I found out that just Stray Kids and JENNIE went to the Met Gala. I don't know if I expected a bunch more K-pop idols to go there. I forgot my rings. I was also very shocked when I saw that Rosie left New York before the Met Gala, and I was like, hey girl, what are you doing? You're leaving a day early. She didn't attend. That really surprised me. JENNIE did. So the only people that went to the Met Gala were Stray Kids. The only people, just Stray Kids and JENNIE. Nobody else. The carpet was empty. Before I actually start talking about this, I support Palestine, and it is bewildering to me that we're watching rich people dress up for entertainment while other people are dying. By no means am I trying to divert attention away from the genocide that's going on by talking about the Met Gala. I just wanted to make that clear. Thank you. So, the Garden of Time, okay? That's the theme for the Met Gala. It was the theme for the Met Gala this year. The night's theme gets its name from a J.G. ballad story about a count who, to stave off an angry mob nearing his castle, cut a rose from his garden to slow down time until there are no flowers remaining. I read the thing, and it's something, there's also something about like the garden dying or whatever. I don't remember because I don't care that much, to be honest. But anyway, the theme, what was I expecting from the people on the carpet? Florals.
For spring. Groundbreaking.
But it was more than that. I was thinking like new and old, okay? Life and decay, and maybe even going into the whole like count thing, because it's not just about like the Garden of Time, which yes, also time, like time. Someone wore a look with like a sand a times, what's it called? A sand glass, an hourglass filled with sand. That was also really great. But then also like the count aspect. So there was many things that you can do with this theme, okay? And it was great. Because I'm not going to talk about the Met Gala looks, I'm just going to talk about Stray Kids and JENNIE. Let's like talk about Stray Kids first, I guess. I think I have the most to say about them just because they're like a group, and there's always a lot more to say about a group's outfit because there are so many individual outfits that you can talk about. Stray Kids were wearing custom Tommy Hilfiger, and I knew that we would not get really good outfits. I knew, okay? I knew we would get suits. I was really disappointed. Tommy Hilfiger is a tricky brand to work with anyway, just because they have such a sense of identity. Like when you think of Tommy Hilfiger, you think of like 3 colors, and you think of very simple things, like nothing outstanding. And I'm like, why is Tommy Hilfiger on the Met carpet anyway? Like, also, I heard that but I haven't confirmed that. I don't know that they are pro-Israel, or that Tommy Hilfiger himself is pro-Israel. I found really old tweets online, so I don't know. I don't even know if they were real. They looked a little bit wonky, but just putting that information, allegedly, please nobody sue me, allegedly, okay, allegedly. This is alleged, this is Twitter gossip. Anyway, let's talk about the outfits, I guess. So I'm like really disappointed in the looks. Like look at this, okay? This doesn't really seem special, but this takes the angle of the count thing that I was talking about, because look at the coattails. The coattails. I think personally we should bring those back. I think they should make a comeback. And I've said this before to my friend, I know that, like a few weeks or months ago, that I think that we should bring coattails back just for funs and giggles, shits and giggles or whatever. And I was thinking of Hyunjin when I said that. Anyway, why didn't they do that? But anyway. So instead of focusing on like the wildlife aspect and the flowers and florals, this take was very interesting. And I just wish that if Hilfiger really wanted to put Stray Kids in suits, they would have done something like that. They probably did try to lean more into the like count aspect of the story because of the way that these suits are cut. They are not modern day suits. But like, this is the Met Gala, and I feel like this is like it's not about subtlety, right? It's not about subtlety. The Met Gala is like an experience. This is all about like, it's an adult rich people costume party. This is what are the people called from the Hunger Games? You know, the rich people in the Hunger Games. You know, the people in the Met Gala, they're those people. So it's not about, oh, if you look close enough, you see detail, like it vaguely resembles the old cut of a suit. No, this is about extravaganza, right? Okay, go all out. I like the details on the collars of the shirt, but like, please turn it up. My God, this is the fucking Met Gala. I don't know, they seemed fine wearing it, but like, which celebrity is on the Met Gala carpet and they're like, yeah, I fucking hate what I'm wearing. And also, this is custom Hilfiger, so they actually like made this from scratch for Stray Kids. I also think Jisung's cuff is like adding another layer to the whole like count tail thing, but like, he's the only one who has a cuff like that, and I'm like, okay, anyway, shoes. Some of them are wearing heels, which I think is cool, and I like that the heels are also pointed shoes, like pointed boots. All of them were wearing black boots, which, okay, but like, turn it up. You have like floral shoes. This one dude, fucking who's wearing it? Bad Bunny? That's not Bad Bunny. Who is that? Who wore like horse shoes? That is Bad Bunny, right? The fucking shoes with the fucking the fur on the shoes that look like a goat. Man, that is wildlife. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I know that the looks always have to like adhere to the spirit of the brand and like the DNA of the brand and whatever, but like, then get someone else to dress Stray Kids for the red carpet. Okay. Imagine, like, what if they gave the kids like twirled mustaches or like a top hat? At least, I guess they didn't like just pin a flower to their chest. This look is better than a lot of looks that I've seen on the red carpet. We had like Ed Sheeran, who looked atrocious in like that blue suit. And then you also had like just black suits, which is fucking boring. Get off the carpet. I mean, that's better, but at least they weren't like, oh, Garden of Time, garden, flower. Yeah, like here's just fucking pin it to your chest and you're good to go. At least they didn't do that. I feel like they should have played with more fabrics here and there, like spiced it up a little bit. I did see on Felix's Instagram story that once, like when you zoom in a little bit, you can see that there's like sheer fabric on his shirt, but it's more or less completely hidden by the blazer. And I'm like, I'm so bitter that they didn't go all out with like the fairy thing. Because when I heard that the theme was the Garden of Time and I heard that Stray Kids was going to be invited, I was like, Felix is a fucking fairy. Put him into flowy shit. Go all out with the makeup. Get sparkles. Fucking get him some fairy ears if you want to, okay? This is the time for it. This is bust them out. I was so mad because it would have looked so good. He would have looked so ethereal. Then it came out that the group was going as a whole, because I was actually wondering about how they're going to do it, like the logistics of all of it. I feel like it's going with Louis Vuitton, and then Hyunjin was going with Versace, and then maybe Seungmin was going with Loewe, and then everyone else just kind of like did the other thing. I don't know. I kind of like that they all went as a group, but we could have gotten different looks, and I would have preferred that, I think, because what do the young kids say? They fumbled the bag. They fumbled so bad. I'm not good with lingo. Even if you slapped a bunch of wings on Changbin, like that would have looked so good. And I am so mad because they also had the opportunity to actually put really cool makeup on. I liked Zendaya's look, and I know that Zendaya worked with Pat McGrath for this makeup look. It was like a whole collaboration to pull her outfit together, which I really liked. And you can see that a lot of thought and detail went into this look, from the hair to the makeup to the actual dress that she's wearing. You know, my friend, she said when we talked about this, she was like, I wonder why K-pop idols magically lose their sense to dress impressively once they set foot onto American soil. Exactly that. Like, JENNIE from NCT is an exception though, because he was wearing Peter Doe, and I love that designer. He did such a good job. Yeah, JENNIE Chanel was okay, but I know that I wasn't impressed when I saw her on the red carpet, but I'm going to talk about her later too. She was not wearing Chanel for this one. Anyway, we have a direct quote from Hilfiger, and he told Vogue, "One of the special things about Stray Kids is each member has a completely individual style, and they all complement each other perfectly. This enabled us to design a sartorially cohesive yet distinctively personalized ensemble for them, reflecting their different personalities. The outfits blend our classic American cool style with floral and botanical details that pay homage to the story by J.G. Ballard and the time flower at the center of the tale. It was tailored with a distinctive Tommy twist to make this one night to remember." It was tailored with a Tommy twist. That is so fucking true. Like, if you think about Tommy Hilfiger, you think red, navy, and white. The looks aren't ugly, but this is the fucking Met Gala. And like, you had the Garden of Time. You had such a good theme and such a good concept. And I wonder, like, I know that Stray Kids and Tommy Hilfiger, they collabed before, but I wonder how they backed Stray Kids for the Met Gala. Look at this. This is art. This is art. And I don't expect Stray Kids to like get into costumes, go all out with the makeup, get sparkles, fucking get him some fairy ears if you want to, okay? Even if you slapped a bunch of wings on Changbin, like that would have looked so good. And I wonder what it is about K-pop idols and the Met Gala. I know I said that before, but I was so upset with Rosie when she set foot onto the red carpet for the Met Gala. I don't get it. Like, why do you do that? I have a lot of theories, but these theories are rooted in racism, and so I will not be giving my theories. Not because I'm racist, but just because I don't want to say it. And I don't want to put ideas into people's heads. Anyway, let's move on to Rosie. No, Jennie. Jennie wore custom alaya, I think you pronounce it, by Pieter Mulier. Pieter Mulier. This is stunning. It's so gorgeous. I was like, my jaw dropped when I saw this. I like zoomed in as far as I could to get a good look at every detail. It was beautiful. It's a royal blue dress that is also custom made for her. Listen, I love the shape of it, okay? I love the skirt. I love the top. I just love it. I love the draping. I love the high neck, and I love the train. I love the detail. The shade is absolutely stunning on her. I love the pearl jewelry, but I just cannot really connect it to the theme of the Met Gala. I'm so confused because is it like, is it water? If we go with the water theme, I guess I kind of wish they had done more for Jennie. This look, as I said, is gorgeous. It's jaw-dropping. It's stunning. But I look at other looks that we got for the Met Gala, and I'm like, yeah, not only do they 100% fit the look, like you look at them and you're like, yes, this is the Garden of Time. But like, and then in comparison, it's just, I don't know. I like the shimmer glitter makeup that she's wearing. And if I do say the theme that she was going for is like water, it fits, like the makeup fits the theme. And also the pearls that she's wearing fits the theme. Because I'm thinking like water, glittery water surface, and then pearls underneath the water and the clams. But I feel like I might be reaching. I feel like I have to use too much brain power to try and read into this outfit. You know what I'm trying to say? But let me know if you know more than I do. The Met Gala look, I think I can kind of more or less like criticize, which, dude, I'm reaching. First of all of these people are rich. All of these people are rich. I will never go to the Met Gala. I will never be a stylist for the Met Gala. Ever. Okay? I'm just sitting in my tiny house. I don't have a house. I live in the basement. I'm just sitting here, a poor person talking about rich people. I can throw as much shade as I want to. But yeah, anyway, I feel, yeah, I had a lot to say about Stray Kids, but like this Jennie outfit is gorgeous and it's stunning. And the only critique I have is that I just have to like reach very far to try and connect it to the theme. By all means, that being said, my God, she was stunning. Okay, hi, editing me here. I also wanted to say that despite me saying a lot of bad things about Stray Kids, congratulations on their first Met Gala carpet experience, okay? Woo! Clapping. I know I said a lot of bad things about them, but the same thing I said for Jennie goes for Stray Kids too. They looked gorgeous. They looked good regardless of what I said. The only gripe I had was just that the theme was not visually translated the way that I would have liked it to be. I thought I made that clear. I just wanted to say that. Because Stace found the photographer that was racist to Stray Kids on the red carpet, which fucking good job. You did well. But please do not find out where I live because you think Stray Kids is my old group, okay? And Bangchan is my old bias. Do not find out where I live! That's all. Bye-bye.